This is a team event, meaning all the players will get a play as long as we have the same balanced number. First heat is 15. Is the last player, and this is on the 8-foot mark is a girl. The second heat will be a boy. At the start, all players must straddle the diagonal line with the back towards the center of the circle. So this is just an expanded view of our diagonal. So this would be the center right here. The last player needs to stand. That's 8 foot from the center out. It's a 4-foot hash mark. Last player stands there. Player number 1, wherever they end up at, and they can be as tight or far apart as you decide you want them as a coach. The balloon will start on the outside, okay? Player number 1 holds a balloon on the back of their head to start the game, so the balloon's right behind the head. Balloon is passed through the legs. Not every player needs to touch the balloon, but it does need to go through all the legs. When player 15 gets the balloon, they go into their team's inner triangle. So this triangle right here, the rest of it goes, and they pop the balloon in that area. So when number 15 gets that balloon, make sure that they don't pop it over here in the blue team. They got to pop it in their area, the green teams, okay? So that's a common error sometimes we see happen. They get the balloon and set on it right here. They set on it over here. So make sure you know who your popper is, and they know where they're popping at, okay? And also, very important, place the balloon on the floor and sit on it. I've seen kids set it on the floor and jump on it with their feet. That doesn't count. Or try to jump on it with their bottoms and fall on the ground. They need to grab that balloon and sit down on it, okay? Also, in this event, if for some reason the Sparky's balloon pops before it gets to the end, the line judge will have 1 extra balloon, and at that time the line judge will give it where it went out or where it popped at, and they'll start the play. Sometimes I've seen the balloons go flying off on the opposite side. Well, the line judge can't get over there, so he'll put that balloon where it come out at and put it right back into play again, okay? So that's the one thing we do with the Sparkies on that. Other than that pretty well takes care of the Sparkies. There shouldn't be just to make sure your kids know who's popping and they like popping the balloon. I think that's a real important deal there. Okay. All right, I'm going to unmute you guys. Any questions on Sparks at all? And if you're not doing TNT, you're more than welcome. You don't have to stay on for the TNT, but if you might be doing it, I'd suggest you do stay on to it. Just right here in the middle, make sure you send me, and I'll remind everybody at the end, but I'm going to put my email address down. Send me your name, what position you're going to be doing, and what church you're from. Here we go. Here's my email. Everybody should see that. Okay. Maybe not. Hold on. I have to do it. Do it again here. Anybody got any questions they'd like to ask? There we go. Okay. Good group. Man, we're up to 23. Wow. That's a good group of them. Okay, well, we're going to keep rolling on so the evening can get going. We're going to go right into TNT games. Here we go.